Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Eddie Marcus, and I'm here to spread some wonderful news for you, I hope. My message for you today is inhale. Inhale. Did that soak in? In our world, up close, you can see hell as it is. Hatred, racism, bigotry, envy, malice, poverty, crime, and violence, murder are all expressions of the atmosphere of hell. It is the root of all the pain and suffering in the world. It is alive and well in the USA. Homelessness, hunger, lack of education, ignorance, poor health care, unemployment are a few of the other outcomes. Some of its consequences are it deprives people of life, causes family and people to run to chase after some form of heaven, some peace wherever it may be found. Many of them are assembled together and travel the seas and deserts and caravans, searching for some form of heavenliness somewhere. Gotta hold this thing here. The evil of Central America and the South has reached stage 4. These caravans of people running from this evil is finding the same evil all along the way. They heard if you go north far enough, you might find an angel. They heard the USA was a good bet. But unbeknowing, America had devolved to one of its lowest states. The USA, known as one of the world's greatest hopes, had morphed into one of evil's greatest advocates, as exemplified by the nation sending its military might to the front line to reject any plea for help. No help here. Love in the midst. Or should I say no love in the midst? Wait a minute, let me say that again. No help here. For evil to exist, there must be no love in the midst. You got that right? Let me say it one more time now, because I kind of messed that up. So, for evil to exist, there must be no love in the midst. In America, the USA today is advocate of evil. Perhaps not enough love to stand it down. But we will see. We will see. You say good and heaven operates on love. Let me repeat that again for all these strange people who don't know any better. Good and heaven operates on love. Hate and evil operates on, check this out now, money. Let me say that again. That sounds so true. Good and heaven. Goodness between people, and what heaven is all about. You have to operate on love to be able to appreciate that. But hate, what's going on in America, across the world today, this evil that is projected throughout our leadership in this country, is concerned about one thing. M-O-N-E-Y. When a person discovers sex, they can't get enough. When a person discovers heaven, they can't get enough. They have a patience, or should I say they have no patience for hell once they know what heaven is all about. Duchess, give over there about it. They walk out on Google the other day. Its employers did. This was a practice that should have been expressed every day by the American citizen since Trump revealed his evilness. Now, I realize a lot of people love Trump. I'm not talking about Trump because of that. I'm talking about his evil. The man is evil. The projects and the things that he's proposing to the American people are evil. Now, I know that a lot of people agree with it for the same reason. They are evil. They don't know any better. I'm not trying to blame them. They don't know any better, but they're evil. And evil is running across in America because America has now got a voice with the President of the United States so they can stand up and show just how evil they are. I want to say to the American people, you are about to commit a most evil act to appear in history. An act proving Trump's evil equals any evil. You, the people, are as sick as any German society during Hitler's administration, or Italian society during Mussolini, or any of South Africa during de Klerk, or Russia during Stalin. You people, all of the American people who goes along with this, who supports this, there's no difference between you and killing. When I say this, I'm talking about you. It wasn't Hitler that was sending those people to those chambers and killing them, burning them up, gassing them up. It was the German people that were doing that. It wasn't Mussolini that was doing the things that he was doing. It was the people, the Italian people that wouldn't stop him. They were the ones who were doing that. It wasn't de Klerk that was causing all this trouble and violence in South Africa. It was the South African people who went along with it. Same for Russia. It wasn't Stalin and Lenin that were doing those things. It was the people that went along with it. When things that happened in Kent State during Vietnam, it was the people. Always the people. But I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, all criminals bring with them, remember this, when they come on this earth, they are certified liars that they have to get rid of. Now, when I say that, when I say certified liars, I'm not talking about a baby. I'm talking about people who grew up in this nation. You, me, we all of this. I guess if I wanted to say it to you, I have to say it to you this way. We are in hell. H-E-L-L. And we all deserve to be here. But our true mission is not really to change hell. Our mission is to change ourselves. See, before we came here, something was instilled in us about goodness and love and righteousness and all that kind of stuff. We probably forgot it because after coming in here, all we saw was hell. But living in hell with something still within you that has been instilled there all this time. So you can understand hatred, you can understand bigotry, you can understand all these things that don't work for you. See, that's how you recognize they don't work for you. So if they don't work for you, chances are they don't work for anybody else. But do you care? If you care, you'll do something about it. If you don't, you won't. But if you're just living according to the dictates of the world, It doesn't matter whether, for example, you're a Republican or a Democrat. Neither one of them represent God. They represent the stuff that happens in hell. And I say that because, as far as I can see, if there is anybody in America that's interested in heaven, they're sure hiding. If there's anybody in America that truly loves, they're sure hiding. Because taking out your checkbook, donating to a cause that you have created, homelessness, you created that problem. Poverty, you created that problem. So you giving somebody a box of cornflakes or sending them to, what's that harvest thing? Thinking you helping somebody? No, buddy, you ain't helping nobody. You trying to clear your conscience. But most of you, truthfully, don't even know the role that you played in that. My purpose, because I don't want to confuse you anymore, and I probably have confused you a great deal, is this. We're in hell. We're in hell. And all of us playing a role. Yes, there are some of us, well, let me put it this way. There are some of you guys that are good, more good than others. I just want to tell you that good ain't good enough. Because hell exists with good in the middle. But one who's free, one who has come to know the truth, one who has learned love, who has walked into a knowledge of God, ain't thinking about America but one way, and that's to change it and make it be heaven, where people's wills can come true. That's what a person who's born again, in the sense that we talk about, would be doing. And it'd be so effective that even though everybody wants a big nice home, everybody wants a big nice car, everybody wants a big bank account, everybody wants everybody caring about them, but a person who's connected with God don't think about any of that. If he has to sell his soul to get it. And in America, there are a lot of rich people, super rich. There are a lot of people got jobs, a lot of people making a good life. How are they doing it? They sold their soul. They didn't know it. They don't even know it. They think they're heavenly people. They sold their soul. And you want to know who didn't sell their soul? Is a man that's sleeping on the bridge. And the true people who stand out there with a sign at the corner saying, help me. They didn't sell their soul. But I'm not trying to say they got our door open for them. Because like you, they got to stand up against this too. And begging ain't necessarily the way of a person that's led by God. Begging is the way of a coward who knows no other way. So ladies and gentlemen, I've said a couple of things I know have confused you. Some of you, I said some things that might have worked for you. But all in all, my concern was you. Why? Because I'm learning about me. And that is my job, even though I've said it a zillion times, that it is not to change America. It is to change me. And once I'm changed, America will change or I'll be killed. Okay, I'll have to let you go now. I got some more things that's very important. Somebody trying to play me. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.